Hey guys, this is What If here, and welcome to the stream for today. I apologize, I didn't do this last week, as it's raining really bad outside. Holy crap! See, even God's pissed at me right now. Like that's basically how bad it is. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't stream. I believe last week my gold ran out, and I really didn't feel like. So that's pretty much why. I really can't do any online things for today, but I'll try to just do offline stuff for the next 10 weeks, because unironically, the plan was to continue doing what I was doing with the. What am I talking about? The plan was I was going to continue to do this every week, but I didn't know if you guys wanted more of the online stuff. I mean, I would love to, but I don't have gold anymore, and I really don't have the money to do that. I mean, for me, money's tight, so I don't want to waste the $10 to do that and everything. So I'm just going to continue doing offline stuff and talk to you guys and just BS for the day. So the plan is, pretty much, is I will be doing for the next 10 weeks, because ironically enough, there's about 10 weeks or so out, and apparently this is my cheeky way of hyping the game up. Crazy, I know. And I'll be doing, as you see in the title, I'm not kidding here, a 50% race at all the chase tracks from race 1 to 10, like Chicagoland, New Hampshire, Dover, those tracks, with auto +2 difficulty, cautions on, black flags and everything, and we'll just see how this all pans out. I'm sure it'll be a nightmare, but we'll see. I'm just gonna check my phone here to make sure that the stream is completely up, because I'm gonna feel like a jackass. Okay, why did it not change the title? I had it changed. Okay, that should change that. Oh my, I'm gonna feel really good. Because when I opened up Elgato and stuff, it was still there. I tried to stream before and it didn't work, so I thought I would save that, but I guess it didn't. So I'm sure I'm gonna get some people saying something about or my phone's audio, so you don't hear that. Hello to the people that are in the chat right now. Just okay. I believe. Just let me guys let me know if the title updated or if it's been the same the entire time. It should say NASCAR Heat Evolution 50% race at Chicagoland. Yeah, just let me know. It's like that on my end, so. Okay. Yeah, just let me know if the title's what I just said, pretty much. I'm just gonna BS here a little bit because I don't want to get right into the race as soon as the stream starts. I want to kind of. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Teddy Bear 6581. So I'm just gonna BS here a little bit, check out the chat for a couple minutes, and then I'll get right into the race as soon as it's open, just to give people a chance to tune in. For people that don't have a Twitter or anything, because I did let people know about a half hour in advance that this was going to happen, but not everybody follows my Twitter, so I just want to keep this up for a little bit. So if anybody's just tuning in now, the plan is to do a 50% race in the chase mode, basically kind of like redoing what I was doing very first stream. Yeah, frisky Dicks. Jeez. So I'll be doing at this time. I actually did some crazy things. I actually practiced a little bit off camera just to get a feel for the game, because I don't play this game all the time. I think I was doing it maybe earlier this week, but then this game, it's one of those weird things. It's hard to really enjoy this game when there's not much to it, and Dragon Ball is really bland. Sometimes I'll just get really bored and I'll just kind of like start to fall asleep and then I'll hit the wall or something. Like, it just doesn't really have very engaging sort of racing. I don't know. F1 2016, on the other hand, that does everything right. That's seriously a great game, even though I suck ass at it. It's really intense the entire way through. Even battling for 5th place feels like a journey, an adventure, and it feels rewarding. it's a damn good game. Forza 6, on the other hand, oh lordy, see how many people are tuning in right now. We have 6 right now. I mean, it could be wrong. Maybe it hasn't updated. Let me just check this out again here. I'm just gonna let this be up for a little bit longer. I don't even know how long this has even been fully, because my Elgato doesn't show it. It just shows the amount of people watching, but it's always like really far behind. Also, somebody sent me a message here. I wonder what it says. Watching live. I guess I hope. Lordy. Thankfully you're not seeing me in like a webcam or something. I'm wearing a freaking robe, like a bathrobe, because like my room is always so cold. So I don't know, I like having the room be like really cold. So I always inadvertently wear a bathrobe, so it always looks like I'm Hugh Hefner. I don't know why. But if anybody's just tuning in and wondering, like, you know, hey, you're gonna miss the race or something, I have a second TV in my room. It's literally like a 2000 TV. It's like, it has a big box at the end. It has literally still has it has a VHS player built in the TV. Like whippersnappers nowadays don't know what that is, but it's it was TiVo before TiVo, essentially. So yeah. Also, I got to give a shout out to Micro Roots from YouTube, because he's doing his stream right now. And it's actually really good. It's kicking my ass, but it's a big thing though. He reached 1,000 subscribers, and I enjoy the stuff he puts out. So, shout out to him. Definitely check out his channel because his stuff's cool. As well as Dale Reynolds. I always watch his stuff in his live streams from time to time, and he's really fun to listen to. And he's very active in the chat. So I enjoy checking out his stuff as well, and tuning in whenever I can with his streams, because they're pretty fun. And also he has this thing where like you can see the chat live, so I thought that was pretty cool. Well, who else to shout out here? WinVow8820. I always love his stuff too. I always just love what he does. They're entertaining as well. I should just make a separate video just shouting out people. This is basically just saying, hey, check out these other people. Don't. Oh my god. I'm gonna check out the. This may seem boring. I don't know, but I'm just making sure that everybody's gonna build up and following before I begin this and anything. NASCAR Xfinity race was garbage. I believe so. Oh, Mike just cut out. 10. Let's see. That's weird. I don't know why the mic cut out then. How did you get lots of subs? It took 7 years to even get the amount I had, and it was a journey. It doesn't come in one night. It took a lot of less tedious freaking work to get to this point. NASCAR Nick's is just throwing out like every the floppy drives. Oh my god. Jeez, I have not seen one of those since like maybe 2002. Yeah, the Xfinity race was garbage. Well, I can't really say because I basically slept through it. My sleep pattern's completely atrocious. I think I went to bed at 7 a.m. It's embarrassing. Don't do what I do. But it seemed to be like a complete circle jerk. It just shit like that just makes me not even really care to watch it anymore. Like when that happens, because it's like when you have all these big boys in the little kiddie pool. Like, what do you expect, you know? And also, Kyle Busch's ego must really need a win or something, because he raced in all 3 stuff for this weekend. So that's lovely. I don't know, you know, just, you know, I want to admire Kyle for his whack antics, but he always has to do something to piss me off. I can't even hate him. I just hate him. Like, oh my gosh. I have 118 wins and 504 starts. You know, that would be nice to actually. That would be something. You know what? Stats. You know, that's something that would be pretty freaking cool. Because in order to know that, you would basically have to write down your online career. That's you know that's oh ooh. Let's see. Oh, Norm Betting's in the stream. That's funny. How many people are watching now? 10. That moment when Michael Mertz is completely kicking my ass in the watchers. See, that's oh, that's funny. That's I hate my life. No, that's pretty cool. I might as well maybe boot up the game. I'm just taking my slow ass time here because freaking recommended list is like just a bunch of JoJo references. It's getting bad. Love JoJo. Jeez. Let's see. Oh, who won the Xfinity race? I don't even know where the Xfinity regular was. I don't remember. Jesus Christ. Frisky next is just sitting. It's just doing a bunch of emojis. That's amazing. Alright, might as well boot up the game. Let me check my battery life. Okay, the battery looks okay, so I must have changed it at some point in between the last stream and this one. So good on me, past what if. Let's boot this game up. Now here's a funny thing. This is always something funny. I never addressed it, but it's always something funny. When you boot up the game, and if you want to skip like the little like tire spinning thing, it'll come up in a second, but when I click A to skip it, it actually takes longer to load that than it would be just to wait it out. That's how, like, already, like, right off the bat, before you even play the game, you know something's not right. Even before you see the Unity engine, because that's ridiculous. Like, that's like if you want to skip a cutscene in a game that, like, you've lost to over and over again, you just want to get right back into the action. That basically means, like, if the cutscene is, like, 50 seconds, then it would take, like, 2 minutes to leave that, like, cutscene to try to skip it. So, like, that kind of defeats the purpose of skipping it if it's something I noticed. It's just hilarious. Like, it's just better to wait it out. So, oh lordy. And I already know NASCAR Heat 2. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, it's gonna have the Unity engine in the bottom right corner. I guarantee it. Because like, it looks the same. So that's always interesting. So yeah, let's boot this up. I think I actually had the vibration thingy on. So I thought the game crashed. So I'm going to change that because I don't want you to hear the vibrating controller in the background because that's going to sound very sexual, and I want people thinking I have a vibrator or something, which would be very, very interesting to to hear that in the comments. So where is it at even? Control. I think it's controls. Yeah, vibration. We're going to put that off. So, yeah. So, yeah, okay. We're going to go to championship here. Go to the chase and delete that, and we're going to start a new chase. And yes, I want Dave Reagan as a driver, and what we're gonna do, auto plus 2, 25%, oh no wait, 50% race length. I'm sorry, Jesus, I hope I put that. I'm pretty sure I put that in the title. Okay, 50%. Okay, 2 times fuel and wear, because you know, yeah, time will be races, and if you go 50%, it's like half the race. So half the race length and half the times fuel. So, oh boy. Ooh, look at the shaft blow up here. Okay, so this is gonna be a long adventure. Get some snacks. Get some juice boxes. Get some freaking food. I got some Dr. Pepper to the left of me. I got some beef jerky to the right of me. It's going to be fun, even though I'm probably going to have something to eat after this race because I'm going to be very hungry. But let's accept those changes. Also, I will be doing the full qualifying, so you're going to see, like, well, I'm not going to do, like, the full, like, 20 minutes, then 10 and 5, but the full qualifying thing, so it's going to be interesting thing, and it was very interesting how the race played out, so I think it's going to be I'm hoping very interesting. I don't know, maybe people just watch this for background noise. I mean, that's what I do sometimes, so yeah, so we're just going to go with the Dr. Pepper scene, because I love Dr. Pepper, I love Steins Gate, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper right now. God damn it, why can't Grease Suit actually exist in this reality? Oh my god, please. So, here, let's look at the chase grid here first. I wish, so we got Matt DiBenedetto in the chase. I don't know how. We got Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, they make sense. Dale Jr. I don't even know if doing the math, like even realistically in 2016, had he raced the full season, would he have made the chase? I think he might have, but I don't think he would have like made it to the first, like past the first round, maybe, considering how he was, because it seemed like he was he would either get top 5 or not finish well at all. So I don't really know for sure. Edwards makes sense. Hamlin makes sense. Harvick makes sense. Jimmy, Kansas, Logano, Paul Menard confuses me. Newman, maybe. Danica Patrick and Ricky Stenhouse. You know what? Why? That's the second time I did this chase mode thing, and Danica Patrick's in here. Watch she'll get a win like she did in New Hampshire the other time I streamed. Oh my god. But there is the top 16. Tony Stewart's in there as well. So we got like what? Matt DiBenedetto, that's 1. Paul Menard 2. Danica and Ricky, that's 4. We have 4 drivers that are questionable in this field, in this augmented reality of some kind. I don't know how Matt DiBenedetto got in there. Yes, I know. I don't want people being analytical. Like, yes, I know there's no wins, so I understand that. I'm just being sassy for the sake of sassiness. But that's the chase standings. Let's check out the chat here. I don't know how active I will be in the chat when the race actually is going on, so that's why I'm kind of like doing it right now. Let's check here. I don't even know how many people are. Ooh, 15. Okay, so it's starting to build up. Maybe I should make these more into like a weekly timed thing where it's like at a certain time every week instead of whenever. Ooh, and I got a message. Oh shit, that sucks. I know for me it's all bad. The audio's. I don't know what to do to fix that. That's darn it. I mean, whenever I watch some people stream, sometimes, like, it's mainly my computer that has just the fucking bad issues. Like, when I watch Kamikaze stream, sometimes there'll be a time where the stuff will just mess up. And I know it's not really anything on his end, it's more on mine. That pisses me off, though. That sucks. I don't know. Maybe closing out the chat would work. That might help out. I don't know. But I'm going to get this going here. I'm going to start qualifying. I'm just showing you the people in the chase. This doesn't make any sense. So, chase grid standings, it should look the same. Yeah. Well, actually. Huh. So we got Brad Keselowski in 31st in this reality. And Martin Truex. Ooh. Kamikaze's not going to like that. Truex is dead. Brian Scott did better than Truex somehow. I mean, they're all like 0 points, but this doesn't make any sense. So, we have. Okay, that amazes me. Literally, like people, Ryan Ellis is doing better. I don't know. This is weird. This is just getting really bizarre. God. Lord. Well, let's get this underway. It's gonna be a long race, so get some popcorn, get some juice boxes. Danica Patrick, the only female driver to compete at Chicagoland. Well, that's... Congratulations, Danica. That I like how for this track. Like not about like anything interesting like Mark Martin being the oldest driver to win here. That would be something worth putting as a fast fact instead of just Danica Patrick's a female and she raced here. That's impressive. So for qualifying, I will be using the custom setup. So it's just going to be the only difference is just the added wedge. That's really the only thing I'm adding to that. So yeah, let's. I'm just going to take one quick drink and then get this going. Let's get this thing going here for qualifying. So, I don't know how many laps I'll do before I go to sim results, but we'll just do a couple of laps here and see what the field brings to the table. Because I'm kind of curious how long, like with the length that this and everything, we'll just see how this plays out, to see if the game breaks in the meantime or something dumb happens. You never know with this game, so always got to throw something into the equation. When I was watching WinVal stuff, like I think he did 25% race length, and it always seemed to mess up for him at some point where like either a caution will come out trapping random people lap down, a glitch happens where people will be laps down, like weird things that happened, which always made really interesting because nobody really played the game for that damn long, or for 3 seasons. I don't think, at least on YouTube, as far as that's concerned. But I always enjoyed like just the wacky shit that was going on, and he was actually racing I think from season 2 onwards, like a control or from a steering wheel. So it was always really cool to kind of see that perspective and everything. I don't know. That's just me. I'm on the pole right now, but most people didn't even get a lap in yet, so I don't know. From what I practice, it seems like getting a pole is pretty plausible, so it gives me a little bit of hope. We get 30.4 that time, so that's nice. Just continue to go around here and, I don't know, I guess get the draft from Eric Jones, I suppose. I know I can run a faster lap time. I've gotten as fast as like a 30.4. So I think I can manage to get in something faster. Now, one weird thing with this game, I don't know why it's like this, but it has this thing where like when each round ends, it doesn't, like, it resets the tire wear for you. Like as the qualifying thing goes on, the AI drivers don't really actually get like worse as the thing goes on. So my belief is that they keep the same tires on for them, but for me, they always put on brand new tires, and it's not really how it works in qualifying. At least, I don't think it was like that in 2016. So that's kind of annoying, because I want to be on the same like playing field as like the AI drivers, and yeah, so you got 30.2 that time, moved up to first. Also got to be very careful of curb, because if you touch it, the car just whips around. Ryan Ellis is third. Alright, well, I don't know how long that's going to last. Yeah, most of the tracks on this game, like, all you can really do is just move the wedge down, like, to 45 point something, and the car then will just automatically be amazing. So that's almost like the thing for every track, it feels like. So that's the magic thing to do, and for some reason I bumped into Eric Jones there. But Casey Kane's still second, Ryan Ellis third. And there's a fly in my face, that's lovely. It's just, I don't know. Let's see, I think I think, I can't talk. I think I could probably sim the results here and see what happens, because I think I could run a little bit faster, but I think for sure we'll make it into the next round with the lap time that I just kind of threw out there. So, I don't know. We're going to finish this lap and figure out where we're going to be. I don't know if it'll be any quicker, as Danica Patrick almost came down on me, so thank you, Danica. So I don't even think that'll be faster lap times, but we'll just see. And it's a 30.3, so I'm just going to sim the AI results here. We get 7, so not bad. we got the pole here. I'm curious about that and how much I was off. It couldn't have been by like a whole lot. So I don't know when it'll. Okay, Dale Jr. with 30.244, and we 7.4. So about maybe half a second or half a tenth off or whatever, something small. So let's continue. Go to round 2, and do the same thing again. I think on its own, I think we have a really fast car, but you never know with the race length and everything. Something could happen and kind of throw this out and get a little bit sideways there. This game, I don't know. It's just played. It's never really been exciting. Just because it's just let off the gas and just back on. It's not a very compelling driving model. Like even NASCAR 2003, 2004, every racing game pretty much, or at least with NASCAR, like it's at least a little bit more to it than just that. Like you do have to, get off, hit on the brakes, let the car coast a little bit, throw out like something more than just basically, I don't know. It's very compelling. Even your 10X game, even like NASCAR 15 is more compelling than this. We're just gonna throw down another lap time here and see where we're at. I don't know if the draft's helping the car out or what, but it's gonna be interesting to see. 30.5 that lap. We'll see what this is this time around. Much faster. We'll just see. It's Casey Kane's second. And I come off turn 4. What will this time be? I think it'll be faster. And it's a 30.469. So it definitely is a little bit faster. I think we can go a little bit quicker than that. But we'll see. I think we definitely need the help of the draft from somebody around the track to get us that little bit extra speed. I think that's like the only thing we're missing, so we need that to happen. So we do. I think we have a couple of chasers up here in the top 5, like Denny Hamlin, Logano. I don't think Jimmy made the chase, which is very surprising if you ask me. So we're at 30.3 that lap. So we're definitely getting faster. About almost 2/10 of a second, 2.5 tenths of a second faster than Casey Kane right now. And that's like any 8 of the draft or anything. So this might be a pole qualifying thingy-majig. I don't know. Will this one be quicker? Nope. It's almost quicker. It's almost the same lap. Holy crap. And I clipped a curb there just a little bit, so that's going to kind of mess up my lap time. That might be it for me. I don't know. As far as doing this session 2 time or whatever. Because we're definitely not going to get much faster. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to sit around here for another 5 minutes. I could just do a blowover. Even though I hit the curb, I was still only like half a tenth off of that time, or second, I don't know. So that's pretty impressive. Got a little bit of time in this race. We'll just see. I don't know. I don't think we can go any faster. At least for now. I might just sim it. I might try to do a blowover though. Might as well give it a shot. Nope, that's not a blowover. That's wrecking, no. Let's just sim the results. We get 12, so we do advance. So people, again, were much faster. That's interesting. They were almost just as fast as they were in the other session. So I did a race now, and they were much slower. So, yeah, they shocked me. So we're going to advance to session 3. Now we're going to put on our thinking caps and be a little bit of a badass and really focus. Because this is serious shit now. We only have 5 minutes in this session, so it's all just about going out there and throwing in a lap time. And I guess they're going to be fast the entire time and not fall off, so we're gonna show off our meaty stuff. I don't know. I don't know when the race is starting, actually. I'm trying to look at the TV, but I gotta focus. I just said I was gonna focus, and then I'm not doing that. It's like, I don't know. Let's see what this lap time will be. Definitely gonna have to put on our big boy pants and get a good lap time in and get some position here in the start. Because I don't want to be stuck around, you know, in the back, or, well, I mean, not really. I guess 12th is considered in the back. I don't know. I'm going to come off turn 4 here. We'll see what this lap time brings. It should be 30 point something, 30.4, so that's actually not too bad. 30.3, I'm sorry. I'm looking, I mean, there was a 4 in there, but that's not what I was looking at. I was looking at. And yeah, Logano and Hamlin are right behind me. Well, Hamlin's like a 10th behind me. I'm gonna be like shocked if they're like gonna be running much slower this time compared to like how they were running like in the second one. But they were running actually like faster lap times than they did in the first one. And if they're on the same tires, then that doesn't really make much sense to me, at least, unless the track temperature changed. Like this game can implement that, I'll be shocked. We're about a 10th and a half or so faster than Logano. Kenseth is there. I think Kenseth is in a chase. I know okay, I guess Truex disappeared, I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I come across the line here with a 30.2, so that's even a better lap, so that's... No, we're just throwing out consistent lap times, lap after lap, and that's very juicy to hear. I don't know how much better this lap time will be. I think I kind of messed up that corner or something. I don't know. Kind of hit that one pretty well. I don't know if we can actually get any faster than a 30 point. Now we're not, because I just hit the outside wall. But or just, you know, hit the curb apron. Okay. All right. Well, got about 2 minutes left here. I don't think anybody's gonna be faster, but I'm just gonna let this play out as I don't know what I'm doing here. Gets by us. And okay, Kenseth stepped up his game. You know what? Time to put our big boy pants on and do it again. Maybe we can chase Elliot's draft. We can catch him, do something with that. Because Kenseth definitely gained a little bit more than I was. I thought the field would have been set for the entire time, but I was wrong. So maybe Kenseth has a little bit more in the basement than I thought. So I sound like about a minute and a half left. I don't know if Kenseth can improve his lap time anymore. I'm looking at the freaking qualifying standings more than I am the actual racetrack. Oh lordy. I don't think we're getting anything off a chase for draft or anything, but I come across the line and it'll be a 30.2, so that was surprisingly much faster. I didn't think it would have been that much quicker. But we managed to somehow pull it off, and somebody sent me a message, so I'll check that out in about a minute. 30.248. I think maybe, as I almost hit the outside wall, I can maybe run a little bit quicker. I think I'm getting closer to Chase to get some kind of draft off him, so I think this pole might be ours. As long as I don't, you know, I don't know. That was a 30.278. I think we can go a little bit quicker. We're getting closer to Chase here, so we could get his draft. Like, the frame rates in the game keep dropping, which I'm assuming a potential wreck somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, now we're definitely within Chase's draft here. I kind of messed up turn 3 a little bit. I should have arced it down a little bit more. But we're going to see what it is when we cross the line. This time by will be our final lap of qualifying. So we get a 30.258. Next one should be potential pole. I don't know. So, just see. We get really close to the curb apron thing. Kind of washed up, so I don't think we're going to be getting a time here. So I think pole it will be for us, which is going to be very nice. Clean air, drift a little bit, you know, you just got to do that for fun. I'm going to try to do a blowover here at the end, see what we can do with that. And there we go. Woof. And yeah, pole 30.248. So Jimmy 6th, Truex 7th, Junior 11th, Ryan Blaney 12th, Greg Dibble 13th. Good run for him in the qualifying thing. And I think that's as far. Okay, though. Okay, keeps going. To Benedetto 20th. You got to think about him since he's in the chase. And Brad dead last. Why not? Oof. One element done in qualifying. I'm gonna check out the chat here. We got 26 people watching now. That's kind of cool. AIs run faster when you sim it. I believe that's true. I think that might... I do think that's true. But... I think you're right. I think you're probably right. I just don't want to sit here for, like, literally, like, 40 real-time minutes in qualifying. Like, I'd rather at least try to cut that down somewhat. Rec Logano. Kamikaze's here. That's cool. Shout out to him. Okay, I'm gonna open up some beef jerky. Gonna check out the chat. This may be boring when you're watching this on YouTube at some point, but if you're watching this for background noise, I don't think you care. ASMR, me opening beef jerky. I can't get it open. Okay, let me try the other way. Okay. I did it, guys. Here's a little piece here. I would love if Jack Link sponsored me. That would be freaking amazing. I love Jack Links. Oh, I'm getting aroused. Justice for the... Actually, Matt Crafton, he has Jack Link sponsored on his truck, which is like the second reason why I like him. The first reason is because he just is an experienced. Well, I don't know. He's like one of those experienced guys. I never really minded him bias the number. And I don't think he really did anything to piss me off. I have a weird liking towards him. I'm just trying to get emotionally prepared here. This guy got 134 laps. Not that it's super intimidating. I used to do league races where there were 50% races and everything, so like that's not scary. But I haven't done one in a while, and I don't do it every week anymore. Who do I have winning for Kentucky? I have no idea. It could be Brad. Seems to be one of the better people that race in Kentucky year by year. He won one in 2014, I believe. Might have won one another point. But yeah, Brad's always seems to be a favorite going there. He won last year after beating Edwards on fuel mileage, which was interesting. Alright. Got all the burps out of me. Let's get this race underway. My remote. Alright. Let's get this going here. Ready? And the green flag's out. We're underway. Got 134 laps. Fuel 31 laps, so we're going to have a couple of pit stops throughout this race. My plan is if a caution comes out and I have under 10 laps of fuel, then I'll pit, but I'll stay out as no matter how many more times the caution comes out. If something like, yeah, Kenseth actually got a pretty good start there, so he's side by side with me going into turn 3. I'm just going to try to keep it low here on the bottom, and we managed to get the lead. Kenseth's right behind me. We're going to lead the first lap or get those half bonus points, even though it's a bonus point anymore. We're going to go in turn 1, and with that juicy clean air, we should be able to pull away from Kenseth quite a bit, and we kind of do. We'll see if the tire fall off is existent here. Truex is P4, but he's 40th in the points, so that's not going to matter to him. He might as well just get ready for 2017, because, I mean, he has nothing to look forward to anymore. I don't know. I can't believe the game put him dead last. I don't know. Really weird. But we're going to see. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of cautions, or some kind of cautions at this rate in this race. So, people in the chat, definitely keep a counter for all the cautions, because it would be kind of interesting to see how many we'll get. When I did my practice thing of this off camera in the race now, I got like maybe 6, 7, 8 cautions in a 50% race, so I think it's quite possible we can get some here. Again, I wish we could have a caution replay to see what would happen, but I guess that's asking for too much. And I'm gonna go on a tangent here. There's nothing going on in front of me, but you know what? I like talking and venting. But I got a comment like in one of my comment section, and normally like 99% of the time I don't get triggered or really get like salty about a comment, but I remember somebody saying that like basically all the points I made were stupid, and the light switch excuse thing I was making was not a good example, and I criticize video games because I don't make them, and it pissed me off because, like, first of all, that blanket excuse of saying, you have no right to talk about it because you don't make them. It's like, it's one of the dumbest fucking excuses you can make, not for just video games, but just for everything, because it's just something that like just because I'm not a video game developer doesn't mean like I have no right to have an opinion on it. Opinion on it. Like, it's just. And then I was also getting some comments of people just saying, well, just get iRacing. Well, it's like, that's basically me just admitting to, that they're never going to get better and just jumping ship. Like, I have to use another example. Like, I guess I can use, like, Dragon Ball as an example, but, like, I love Dragon Ball and everything, but I'm actually wearing a Dragon Ball shirt right now because I love it, but that's like saying, if something comes out with Dragon Ball or something and I don't like it, that basically should just be, just go to watch another. Like, well, I have a deep passion and love for the series. I care about it, so I hate to see it when it's at its, when there's something wrong with it or something. So that's just like saying jumping ship and just watch something else. Like, yeah, I could do that, but that kind of defeats the purpose of wanting something that I like to improve. And I normally bitch and complain about stuff, or at least something that's wrong with the NASCAR game, because because the deepest part of me at least cares in some way about. And Austin Dillon's second, by the way. But yeah, I just care. I genuinely, care about having good racing games and everything. And I remember that same guy in the I was replying to him saying, you can probably check out the comment in the video itself because it's probably one of the more recent-ish ones. But I think I was also telling him that, like, I just, want stuff in a game that we had, 10, 15 years ago, and you can ask people, because of the career mode, the pre-race, the victory lane celebration, the level of the way they presented the game makes it more worthwhile and more worth people's buck. And he replied saying, like, I don't care about those games, like, they aren't relevant anymore. I don't know what I'm paraphrasing a lot, but it was something along the lines of, like, who cares how old they are? That's not important. But it's like it builds upon itself. Like, those little issues, like something as like a track map or caution replays, they build up. When you have multiple things like that one after another, it starts to grow, kind of like an infection. It starts off small, but then it continues to get bigger. Like, it's sort of like that. Like, those issues continue to get worse and worse. So I always really harp on issues like that. And also, things aren't going to get done if you don't do anything. Like, Jesus Christ, like, there's a point where you have to, speak, your opinion or something. Because sometimes stuff just never gets done unless you speak your mind about it. And that's why I'm here to at least say it completely blunt and honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'll be fair. I'll criticize something when there's a problem. I'll praise the shit out of it if there's something good about it. Like I'll never, I absolutely hate Forza 6, but I can at least admire and respect the level of, the way they present the game and everything that's done well. I just suck ass at the game. And for the most part, like the NASCAR, models that they have in the game, at least handle reasonably. Like, there actually is a sense of weight to the cars, and you can easily, wheel spin and spin out and everything. So there is a level of challenge to that, and I at least admired that. It's more than this game can ever do. And I'm not really, and again, I'm not really mentioning about the graphics. I'm not talking about oh, the graphics are better than this. Like, obviously they are. They have a bigger budget, but to me, graphics aren't everything. Like, that's why even when I made my NASCAR Heat 2 thing, yeah, it looks the same, but that wasn't really the driving point of the video. Like, that's not really my biggest problem. Like, I don't care if it looks the same year after year, per se. I mean, other NASCAR games used to be like that as well. Like NASCAR 2004, NASCAR Chase with the Cup, they look the same in terms of the graphics and the cars and everything. They look similar, but the way that you present it can be different, and the way you can do it is always, you can always improve on it. So I always admire that element. And this game, at times, when I am racing, it, AI wise, it's, I remember or as his new YouTube name is now, which is ironic because I was just getting used to his other name and then he changed it to his PSN name. But I guess it's for the best because I have mine the same as my Xbox, so I think he made the best decision there. But I remember him saying this is the best AI ever in a NASCAR game, which I don't agree with. There's other ones that are way better. I would say NASCAR 2004 and Chase with the Cup are probably much better and everything. So this game is definitely not the absolute best. There's times where they'll just head down pit road at the last second. They'll just pinch you into the wall. There's definitely, they're not perfect. It does feel very dirt to Daytona-y-ish with it, which isn't horrible. It's not bad. I don't really think I've ever really said anything that's bad. The only stuff that's bad about this game. Every time I make a video, I always keep forgetting about it. But it is the caution replays. Not cautions being so inconsistent, infrequent. They come out, they're basically broken. It never works properly. Sometimes it's really bad. That aspect of it breaks this game, because when I was doing a race now thing, I actually it was a late race restart and I was trapped a lap down during pit cycles or something, and I eventually I got a waiver on, but I was at the back of the field, and I was working my way up to the front. I was actually going past somebody going to pass somebody, but these two cars got into a wreck, and they both spun or something, and I think I got into I think we were 3 wide. Edwards touched the side of my car pinged to the right, and the side of my car hit Austin Dillon's or something and spun around, and me and him were kind of wrecking, and it didn't really throw out the for, which pissed me off because I was here for the last, when I was doing that, I was there for the last hour or so just racing, and because of that it just kind of ruined everything. And it's not really because it's just, I really wasn't mad that I was I got in the wreck. I was just more mad that the caution didn't come out for that, considering NASCAR throws out cautions for just a simple spin. That should be an easy caution, but it's just, they don't work. So that is another element that does. There is other stuff with the IGN thing I wanted to talk about, but I don't know. I do want to address the video because they're still fucking talking about split screen. They're just making a big deal about it, and it's fucking bad. It's I can't even stress how dumb that is, because the split screen thing is just, it is so just, it's such, like, that's like the thing they're harping on so much. Like what's going to be in this game then? If split screen is going to be the best thing, like, is it just going to be another bare bones thing with just different series? That's it. They really should be driving home the point of Xfinity and trucks and stuff. Like, that should be more of their concern, because that has not been in NASCAR game since 2008. Like, I'm sure that's more of something, you know, worth being hyped about, more than fucking split screen. Like, I just think they have their priorities in such, like, ass backwards sort of thing. Unless they just have no licenses for Xfinity right now, only for like a few. Which, again, I'm not going to really complain. I'm not going to sit here, because like, even like old NASCAR games, like, they didn't have the full 43 car field for Busch Series or whatever. I'm content with whatever they can bring for that. I mean, it's a problem, but it's not a huge problem. Like, even back in the old NASCAR games, I think maybe 2001 as well had this, where it did have a 43 car field, but it did have a few like Busch Series drivers, and it's something that's always been in NASCAR games, so I never really had a problem with it. I think I do have a problem with like having the same numbers in the same race. Like, that does kind of feel a little bit just dumb. It started with Utenix games, because I always thought that was dumb. Because I don't mind the other series being in the race, but if you're gonna do that, make sure they don't have the same number. Because now we have like, what, 3 19s in the 27 update. Freaking wasting $10, and I knew it was going to be stupid as soon as they announced it, because I'm just like, well, if they're going to release a NASCAR game late 2017, then like, why do I need this now? I could just wait and then buy the new game with that in there instead of wasting an extra $10 for it. So that's what I thought, and it ended up happening, so I was kind of right. I'm really shocked. There's not anything, like, no cautions yet or anything. So we're going to go on like an entire fuel run with this, which is good. You know, this may seem boring, but I guarantee you, when I try to go down pit road, this big is going to go right away, because getting on pit road is one of the most, it's so arbitrarily difficult for all the wrong reasons. Like, it's not even like, you basically have to start slowing up going into turn 3 and just let the car coast and just pray to God that nobody hits you, because they'll just run you right over. Or you go down pit road so damn slow that you're just going to lose a lot of time. So it's really bad. Getting down pit road is really atrocious, and there might have been, the game froze, so I thought maybe a caution when it came out. It does seem to always happen when people are going down pit road. That seems to be like the most common thing a caution would come out for, at least at this point, is when people are just pitting, and I guess people run into each other, like what's sort of happening now. I don't know, but I'm going to be pitting near the end of this run, just because I don't want to trap a lap down. That's going to really piss me off. But we'll just see. I know, crew chief, I'm low on fuel. My views went down quite a bit, and I don't know if people are enjoying me rambling. I remember David Land actually was talking about in his New Hampshire race. He actually had like a little bit of a tangent, and and I mean tangent in a good way. I don't know if tangent's supposed to be a bad thing, but he was going on about, like, you know, that he watched my video and he saw some of the comments about, like, people saying, like, you know, just get iRacing, and actually went on and said in the video that, like, he agreed with the points I made and everything. And I thought that was real cool. You know, his channel is about twice the size that I am, maybe 3, almost, I wouldn't say 3 times, but 2 times bigger than mine. And I thought it was cool that he watched it. I'm actually running out of fuel right now. Are you kidding me? That's really dumb. Normally it starts to get low on fuel, like, with 1 to go, not with 2. That's really fucking frustrating. That didn't happen in the practice runs I was doing, so that's fucking lovely. That does. Oh my, come on, you fucking game, Jesus Christ, you fucking kidding? So stupid. I'm gonna run out of fucking fuel, ain't I? This is gonna piss me off. Now it's down to completely 0. Jeez. Give me a fucking break. Well, this fucking sucks. Jesus Christ. And all the fucking practice runs I did, this didn't fucking happen. Normally it starts running low on fuel with 1 to go at least, not with fucking 2. So that I can't fucking predict. You can never predict with this game. I wonder if it's actually gonna let me run out of fuel, or am I just gonna coast around here? I just can't believe that happened. That's so dumb. Well, I guess we're gonna make it eventually. I don't think the rubber banding thing isn't a thing in this game, but I'm gonna be multiple fucking laps down though because that son of a fucking bitch. That sucks. Well, I guess the game's not gonna let me run out of fuel. I mean, it's good for you guys because then that would have meant the stream would have ended. But like, that should have been like a. I don't fucking know. That pisses me off. That shouldn't have happened. It still said I had 2 laps of fuel at that time, and then as soon as I hit the wall, it went down to 0. Well, that's okay. So I guess I should hit with 2 laps to go on the estimated fuel thing. Apparently now I didn't know that. It always seemed to run out of fuel with like at least with 1 to go on the thing. So that threw me for a complete loop. And what am I, 2 laps down now? Almost 2 laps fucking down. Jeez. Well, I guess when I run out of fuel, it does not run out of fuel. It just kind of makes you go 20 fucking miles an hour. So that's something interesting I learned. So I'm still going. Like, I'm just going. So you technically can't really DNF in this game, then, I suppose. That's interesting. And we got major damage because I tried to get off the fucking track and the car just wrecked, so. Alright, come on, game. I want to get down pit road. Thank you. Oh my fucking god. That is fucking frustrating. That is really frustrating. That should... Well, I guess now I know that I should pit with 2 to go. I was trying to stay out that 1 extra lap because God forbid, but I swear to God, if a caution comes, I'm now going to be really fucking pissed. God fucking damn it. Quality stream. Yeah, it's a quality stream, alright. Quality racing, you know? This is gonna set me back the whole race. Like, basically, I'm gonna be set back the entire race now because of this. I'm amazed that there's no cautions yet in this one. 4 laps fucking down. Holy shit. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Alright, so we got a lot of work to do. This is gonna fucking suck. That means we're not gonna... Basically, our entire race is screwed now because of that. That's fucking lovely. You know, it would be nice if when you run out of fuel, it's when you hit 0, not with 2 fucking laps to go. That would be nice, you know? You know, fuck it, you know, why not? So, there's no catch-up, which is nice. So, I'm gonna just enjoy this, this punishment that I completely deserve. This is gonna be fun. Who's in 40th? Dale Jr. God damn it. Truex is 38th. I don't know what happened to him. He started up in the front. This is gonna set us back the entire race. I don't think we're ever gonna make this up. So many more people either potentially a lap down or something. Like there's no way we're gonna get all these laps back unless we somehow unlap ourselves, which we have the car to be amazing, but I don't think the car to lap everybody 4 fucking times over. I'm just shocked there's no sort of caution. Normally there would be one. Starting to wonder if I ever applied the caution rules things on. I'm sure. I don't know. Well, I guess we're just gonna try to pass as much people as we can and do whatever we got 100 laps. We got like what 4 more pit stops to fuck this up, or I mean make this better. So it's gonna be one of those hockey races. There's stuff going on, but there's not a whole lot of actual position passings. Landon Castle, please give me room. This is a quality stream, guys. I didn't want to say that because that's Kamikaze's thing, but I'll say it. It's a quality stream, you know. this is what you subscribe for, you know. Just gonna get by Stenhouse. There's some damage on some of these cars, which... Oh, there's a wreck in turn 4, right? Ooh. Ooh. So, okay, so we're like... Okay, so you know what? I thought we would be way more... I thought there was more people a lap down. So it's only me and Truex. So if we have to be a lap down, might as well be Truex be in front of us. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. We're not going to pit. We still have a lot of laps left on fuel. So we're not going to pit. So if we have, like, what, 6 more cautions, then we'll, I guess, get back on lead lap. So that might be possible. I thought there was more people a lap down. So now Truex is 1 lap down. So now we're just going to really have to play this by ear and just hope we get a lot of cautions. Green flag's back out. That was the very... There's a lot of cars that have damage, so, like, yeah, incident, but I don't think it messed up this many people. I think I mainly wrecked myself, if anything. So, I'm kind of surprised this many people have damage. So there must have been a lot of wrecks. Oh, God, Michael McDowell, I'm sorry. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna you can't do anything on the outside. Just this is not worth it. Truex, get by me. Thank you, Truex. Okay. I don't know why Truex is back here. He qualified 7th, so I don't know why he's this far back. Junior's still out of the race, I guess. So that's interesting. So, I mean, not a whole lot we can do. I mean, we can pass people, but, I mean, it's not going to really amount to anything. We're just going to kind of be like that guy that's faster than everybody that's not going to do anything. So we're just going to kind of wait it out. We just really have to wait out for cautions and everything, because I know we have the fastest car. Like, that first run, we were like 5 seconds ahead of everybody, so I know we have the fastest car, but now we just need to get back on a lead lap and start passing people. Maybe we can do it the old school way. Get our lap back by working our way up through the field. It's quite possible. I don't know if we're that badass to do it, but might as well give it a shot. Why not? I don't even know who's leading right now. But as long as they give, like, I think 3 wide's doable. But if it's any more than that, it's not worth risking my entire race about. So I'm going to try to get these runs off the corner and hope for the best. Greg Biffle 29th, that's interesting. I don't even know who's leading right now. It looks like maybe Casey Kane, even though he's right in front of me. Yeah, I have very good depth perception, I believe. So depth perception. God damn it! Why am I so stupid? Well, I mean, the only thing I can hope for now is to get back on the lead lap. This is gonna be like the ultimate underdog story. If I can manage to get back on the lead lap and win this race, that's gonna be beyond the Bill Elliott thing where like he was 2 laps. Granted, there was no lucky dogs then, but still, like, that's crazy. It might be doable. I mean, we're already up into what, 23rd in the field with these lead lap cars. So we only got a little bit more to go, and then the leader's right in our sights still. So I think it's possible. We do have a very fast car, so that's the only thing we have going for us. Just gonna have to really be patient, bite my time, and I think managed to get back on. That's really my goal right now. Try to get back on lead laps. I made contact with Glidboyer, but it's not over yet. It's definitely not over yet. Brad, I think's up there as well, who started fucking what, 40th. So I don't know. I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm just confused. We're making our way up through the field though. AI catch-up can't be on. Like if it was, there would be like I would have already gone by every single one of them. So I just think our coach is that good. There's somebody really slow up here like Bob Labonte holding everybody up. I don't know. Looks like Chase Elliott's leading, Brad second. Oh man, oh man. Whew. Okay, you know what? I hit Truex, Ryan Blaney. Rest in peace. Okay, we got a pit. We have damage. Truex is gonna get back on the lead lap. We're gonna be what, 4 laps down now. So that was my fault. I mean, I hit the curb, I overreacted, I died, Ryan Blaney died as well. Junior's back on the track finally. And that was the second caution of the race. That was my fault. God freaking damn it. That really sucks. Fuck. It's my fault. Shit. Alright, well, let's regroup. try this again. I know we have the fastest car. Now that we pitted, we're going to be even more badass. So now we have, what? Laps to worry about being back in the lead lap. I'm going to try not to freaking cause any more dumbass cautions because I want to get this legitimately and not freaking shit show my way up there. Just freaking overreact like a jackass. Oh my god. Fucking curbs, aprons, whatever. Carl, I was looking at freaking who was leading and I got distracted. Like, I shouldn't do that. But look, I don't know. I think we can get back up there. I think we can definitely unlap ourselves. Get one of our laps back the old-fashioned way. Get out of my way, Ryan. Oh god, we're 4 wide. Okay, somebody was slow on the outside and I didn't... Oof. And I hit the back Ryan. Oh my gosh. Just gotta stay on the inside here, try to get down low. Danica Patrick, I think, is second. I can't believe that. Now, from here on out, whenever cautions appear, we will get the wave around and get back one of our laps. So that's, you know, something worth noting. Labonte gets slow. Harvick, oof. God, that was close. Get down low here. Rub into Regan Smith. And, oh, Brad Keselowski, please. Okay, it looks like Danica Patrick is going for the lead. So apparently in the chase mode, Danica is extremely OP. She just drove right around Edwards. I'm confused as hell. And people are pitting. Oh, lordy. Oh my god. Okay, well that explains it then. Some people still had a pit. My god, that was scary. Alright, well we can still see the leaders within our sight. We can definitely get one of our... Oh boy, you jackass! Came down right in front of me! Now we're both freaking spinning. God damn it! Depth. I'm mad. That's so frustrating. Just freaking randomly got sideways loose, came down right in front of me. I couldn't do anything. That should have been a caution, but I didn't. Oh my god, I hit the outside wall. Quality race, you guys. Quality race. And I rubbed into Bobby Labonte. There's a wreck at turn 1. That was probably fucking me, jackass. We do have damage on the car, but it's nothing too severe, so I don't know. We're still 4 laps down. We could have got one of our laps back right there, but I decided to freaking... Or Clint Boyer decided to wreck. That really should have been a caution, but I guess not. I don't know what he was doing. Got 80 laps to go. We're in 39th. 4 laps down. It's been, you know what, the first 30 some odd laps were pretty damn good, but then the last, then it's just been a downward spiral of complete and utter garbage. We'll see how many people are going to be jogging down pit road, and as I say that, nobody goes down pit road. Oh, god damn it. Now I'm just going to wait for cautions to come out, because I have going here. It's just see how many times they can come out, because then we'll get the wave around, get back in the pack, and work our way up through the front again. We're not even halfway through this race, though. Clint Boyers, I don't even know how many, 2 laps ahead of us, Jesus Christ. This is agony. This is just flat out, just agony. I think because he might actually get one of the free passes, so that might have actually screwed me in the long run, thinking about it now. You have like 21 laps on fuel. Oh, God. About to freaking fall asleep doing this, Jesus Christ. Then I hit the outside wall, I'm sorry, I'm getting freaking tired when nothing's going on. About my own freaking despair of idiocy. Idiocity? I don't know. I think Boyer might actually, I don't even know. I'm just confused. Maybe we can get one of our laps back still. I don't know. Have to be really lucky though. Junior's 18 laps down. Oh lordy. Just try to get by mirrors. This race is already kind of a shit show, thanks to yours truly by being a jackass. The fuel thing, I don't even know. The fuel thing, I didn't expect that though. That was a genuine like shock. Because normally in every practice thing I did, it always runs out with like 1 to go, so I was gonna hit like next time by when the thing gets to 1, but instead it decided to run out and sputter on 2. So that was a very big shock, and I wasn't really expecting that. Out of fuel, wrecking myself, being 4 laps down, to being back on the lead lap. That's going to be like a victory all on its own, really, because I should not even be in this race. I really should have ran out of fuel and been stopped in the track and had our day be completely ended. Trouble in turn 4, I heard. And we have a caution. And there's a lot of people a lap down, so we're not even going to get our lap back. It's never going to end. We're never can lead lap. Oh my god. Fuck, I hate this game. Well, I might as well pit. We're not going to get back on the lead lap anyways. God damn it. Jimmy Johnson, 33rd. This is going to mess up the field again. Who do we have here? The Benedetto I saw in the top 10. I think what we're going to have to do is just get back the lead the old-fashioned way, working up to the front, passing the leader, hoping for a caution. That was the 3rd caution of the race, though, by the way. And that was the first one I think that was legitimately caused. I think, no, the second one that was legitimately caused, because the first caution that came out was not by my own doing. One was, though. But we're gonna have to just get back to we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. We're just gonna have to work through the freaking field, be a bunch of badasses. I know we have the best car, we just have to freaking not shit the bed as much. This Kyle Busch is leading, Brad's second, Danica, freaking Benedetto are somewhere in the top 10, I believe. Oh boy. We're just gonna, I know we can get to the lead. I know we can pass the leader. I think it's definitely possible. We got a lot of people a lap down though, so we really got to bank on getting this lead back. Oh my god, please, no! Oh, why did I burp then? God damn it. Okay, you know what? Fucking regroup. Fuck. I swear to God, I feel like iRacing would be easier than this shit. Like, it's ridiculous. God. Keep freaking doing stupid shit. Ruin my own race. I'm actively destroying myself. I'm never gonna get this lead back. I'm just never gonna get it back. All because of the fucking fuel thing. Quality race, you guys. Quality race. God. Now I don't even want a caution car anymore, because now we have like so many people lap down because of that people pitting and everything, so just jumble up the field just so damn bad. It's just frustrating. I just have to get back the lead. I just have to pass the leader and do it the old-fashioned. Oh my god, more people are pitting, so yeah, we're never gonna get back on the lead lap. Like, there's no way. We're gonna have to have like 15 cautions or 20 cautions for it to even happen. So hopefully the game won't hold my hand on that and punish me for, I guess, fucking up, because I'm a piece of shit apparently. So Tony really got high up into that corner. I don't know what happened, but I thought he was gonna blow a tire or something. Pitting, so I'm just gonna try to stay high. Yeah, some are pitting, or just one. I thought more were gonna pit. gonna wait. There we go. Get to the inside of Stewart. Inside of Labonte, almost. Let's just try to get to the inside of him here off of 2. We do just that. Oh, I know this car is fast. I know it's good. It just we fucked ourselves so hard. That freaking fuel issue. People gonna pit? Okay, I guess not. Now we're 3 wide. Alright, well that's lovely. Well, let's see how long I can hang on to this. Oh my god, I can't believe I was able to hang on to that. Look at that quality. Now I can say quality driving with actual, like, no sarcasm. I can still see the leader within my view frame. Hope is starting to return. Edwards, I swear to God, give me a room. Thank you. We just need to get one of our laps back. I believe, you know what? I'm starting to believe again. I'm with these cars, I'm passing people, I'm starting to have faith again. Just need to get a good exit off of 2, get to the inside right away, and there we go. Ryan Elson's right there to provide me some juicy draft. Juicy draft. I was going to say that rhymed, but it didn't rhyme whatsoever. I don't know. We're really going to have to find some kind of miracle. Hello, Trevor Bean. Give me room. Thank you. Oof. Oh my god, that was close. Run on McMurray here. And there we go. Danica Patrick 15th. She's going to probably make it past the first round if it keeps up like this. And the Benedetto might be up in the top 10 somewhere as well. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We're just going to have a miracle or something to get back on the lead lap or something. Brad Keselowski's leading with Kyle in 2nd, I believe. Logano's 4th. I thought the crew chief said something. I barely have the audio on the TV on, so I'm just hearing like little... I'm barely hearing it, so if the crew chief says anything and I miss it, that's why. People are pitting again, so we're getting laps back. Well, not really, but the odds of it happening are more likely now. Casey Mears is 6th. That's pretty damn good. Kyle Larson, I think, is the new leader. Or it could be Michael Annette. The whole field order is just all mixed up now. We actually have a lot of laps left on fuel, so we can actually keep riding around here a little bit. So we might at least have fuel strategy on our side, potentially. More people are pitting. This is now back in the lead, so now we can get one of our laps back now because Truex is right up in front of me. And then once we pass him, then there's a wreck and turn 4. I heard the fucking crew chief. You better not throw that out. I want one of my frickin' laps back. Okay, we're in this draft. Could maybe make a run for going into the corner. And we do race him with a lot of respect and quality. We get one of our 3 laps down, but we need to clear him. Just need to complete the pass. Truex? Okay. 3 laps down now. That's good. Whew, okay, we got one of our goals accomplished. Now we just got to get 3 more laps back. Now I'm just gonna really the only thing I can hope for now is for a caution, and then I can pit again to get 2 laps down. That's about all I can hope for now. Will that happen? I don't know. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. Got some lap traffic ahead of us, surprisingly enough. Truex is leading. Danica Patrick's 37. Jimmy Johnson 38th. Yeah, the field order is a little bit messed up right now. At least we have New Hampshire next race. Apparently I do well there, so I have hope that we can maybe win there and then advance into the next round, and it's going to be a good old nice happy day. Jimmy Johnson, now we're 8 seconds back from Jimmy, but we can actually gain a position for the first time since, what the hell, lap 30 something, so that's interesting. I don't know. The only thing I can hope for is caution. That's really all I'm being. That's all I can really hope for right now. We've got 14 laps of fuel. We've got 14 more. Well, I guess I should say 12. 12 more laps of fuel, and we'll just see. I guess I'm gonna have to pit with 2 to go instead. I just can't believe that happened. That's never happened to me. You know, it always happens like with one. Like I've had it where I've run out of fuel with like 1 lap remaining. Like that's nothing new. It just really shocked me. I really want a caution. Frame rates dropped for a split second, so maybe. I'm not hearing the crew chief say anything, so it's kind of making me a little bit upset. Some cars on pit road, I think. I don't know. I just don't see us getting back on lead lap like at this rate. Like, sure, we're the fastest car, but we fucked ourselves a lot. So that's I don't know. I'm just feeling a wave of emotions right now. I really thought I could have at least been on the lead lap. That would have been, I don't know. That's not like really saying like when I was doing this, when I was practicing, it was really good to begin with. Kind of start off kind of the same way, but instead of like the fuel running out, I think I was just caught like a lap down or something with caution. I came out at the wrong time, and I eventually got back onto the lead lap with like 7 to go or something, and ended up wrecking with Austin Dillon, and then when they were wrecking in front of me and caution didn't throw out, like that was like I would have accepted that. I wish that happened now. That was a beautiful race, you know. It just, you know, stuff happened. It wasn't all of my doing here. It's just been a freaking mixed bag of my fault, just weird shit. I don't know. I can't even make excuses. I just the worst human being. So we got Danica Patrick here. I don't even know where she's at right now. She's nowhere in my leaderboard, so I don't know. She does have a lot of damage, so I don't know what happened to her. There's a lot of cars that have a lot of damage that I don't know what happened to. I know some of it happened because of me, but I don't think not everyone has damage from my incident. Just really praying for a caution. That's all I can hope for. Got 7 laps of fuel. Might as well pit within the next 5 laps because apparently you run out of fuel with 2 to go, and now I'm freaking scared. A lot of people are trapped a lap down and everything because of all the pit cycles and everything, so like we just need to keep doing this the old-fashioned way and just working our way up through the damn field every single time in order to get it. I'm kind of screwed no matter what way you look at it. Get by Danica. There's a lot of damage, but she's in 30th still. Oh, this is just depressing. I'm starting to just get really sad. Maybe there will be a caution. I don't know. Only had 3 so far. But at least there's no stage racing, right? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I should pit with like 2 to go or with 1 again. Like, I don't know if it was because like I didn't have any sort of draft, so like it just ran out much quicker. Or maybe now, like since I wasn't a bunch of cars earlier on, like maybe it saved some fuel. I don't know. I might as well just take the safe route and just go with 2 to go instead of just waiting an extra lap because I don't want to get screwed over again. We almost had we basically busted our ass just to get 2 laps down, and actually 2 laps down now, but we still need to make our pit stop. Actually, now I'm really hoping a caution would come out, because then it would at least put us 2 laps down, and would put us probably at least more of a better chance of getting back on a lead lap. But we're just not. If it hits 2 on the back straightaway, I'm just going to pit. I'm not going to risk it this time. Frame rates are dropping. Ah, shit. I guess not. Well, when is it going to strike down with 2 laps to go? So it's not doing it now. I know we're low on fuel. I guess it's going to do it when we cross the line? I'm going to pit this time anyways, just to be freaking safe. Now the fuel alarm comes up. Danica's probably going to get by me. All of a sudden, the car's getting really, really tight. You get to the inside, Danica. Thank you. Alright, so this is my strategy. I'm just going to start letting off the gas the whole freaking time. Danica Patrick, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Oh. Oh. Okay, we make it. We make it down pit road. We have probably minimal damage. I'm just going to repair it anyways. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm just feeling really... I'm emotionally drained right now. Like, I'm just getting depressed. Well, we're back to 3 laps down, so at least we maintained whatever we had. And I was checking my mirror the entire time, making sure to go back up on this track at a respectable time. But there's definitely a couple of people 2 laps down, so that's interesting. This is depressing. Like there's nothing. Like right now, there's nothing going on. There's no cars in front of me. I don't see anything behind me. Like, where'd everybody go? It would be nice to have a track map, but oh wait, you know, that's asking for too much in a NASCAR game. That's just it's pointless shit. You know, who needs that? I know. Ooh, it's not realistic. Well, you know, if I was in a cockpit right now, it doesn't even feel like realistic either, because your body doesn't even feel connected to the goddamn car. So when I go through the corners and stuff, like the way the car feels, like your driver doesn't feel connected to the car. Like you don't feel like your driver's in motion with the car and stuff. It just is very weird feeling. I don't know. 40 to go. Anything's possible. Maybe the AI drivers could do something stupid. I'm just shocked, you know. You know what? At this point, where are the stage cautions? We need stages. No, I'm just busting everyone, but yeah, this sucks. It's just we managed to get one of our laps back the hard way, but right now we're in no man's land. I don't see anyone in front of me. I don't see anybody in my mirror. Okay, maybe I'm lying. There's one car. There's a couple cars in front of me. If the pit cycles begin to happen again, then we can get back to being 2 laps down. Then if a caution comes out, then we can be 2 laps down, and then it's gonna be like a freaking miracle. And the frame rates are dropping, and we're like, yeah, okay. Alright. Now, if I don't pit, I don't think I'm gonna get the wave around. Unless the leader pits, then I think that might happen. Brad's pitting, so we're not gonna pit. I don't think this is gonna get us... Well, either way, we still have a lot of fuel. Dependendo 20. I don't think we're gonna get the wave around, but I mean, we did just pit, so we don't really need to worry about that. But we have Jimmy Johnson 33rd. We're just gonna stay out. We just pitted. I'm not too worried. Okay, so we do get the wave around. I didn't know that. I thought it was only for people that are like 1 lap. Okay, so... Alright. I have a little bit of hope. But we're not going to try to fuck this up, so we're going to take our time. Again, we're in the back because we got the wave around. But yeah, this feels all... It just feels all wonky. There's a lot of cars with damage. Like, look at Eric Jones's car. Like, good God. Oh my God, Casey Kane. Just go by me. You know what? Just go by me. Like if we can get back and past the leader and then another caution comes out, we could be golden. We're not really good on fuel, so I don't know if we'll make it. I mean, we're not going to make it, but we still need to make one more pit stop. Even had I pitted, we would have been might have just made it on fuel, so maybe I should have pitted, but then I just tried to just get back on lead lap. That was just my strategy. Oh, my freaking, my hormone. My hormone. Couldn't control my breathing. My hormone. Alright, well, I guess let's just try to get through the field the old-fashioned way. I'm just gonna, Eric Jones, please. You're so slow. Your car is a freaking bed at this point. It's some freaking shit. Oh, God. Almost made contact with them. You don't want to get any sort of right side alone, because the car just wants to whip around when that happens. Seems like you can get them square, like right in the center, okay, but touch them like on the back or something, or your back end or something. It just really gets out of control. So we're gonna try to go down here. Okay, Logano, give me room. Ooh, look at that. Logano gave me racing respect. Ooh, the right side, like I was talking about, that could have been bad. Set a good run off of 2. Remember, I didn't pit, and these drivers did, and I'm still past them. Like, that's how good the car is. Oh my gosh. But at least we got one of our cautions, and we got one of our laps back. Now we just need to get back the lead and get one of our other laps back. 29 to go. I just don't think we're gonna have enough time. It's not we're going to the front like in a couple laps. It does take us a little bit of time. So I just don't think we have enough in to do anything. Oh, somebody Stewart drove up the outside wall, came down. Oh, people are pitting. No, come on. God damn it. Fuck. There's Truex spinning, or Casey Kane spinning. What is going on to the right side of me? I don't know. I don't know what in the world happened. Now there's people in front of me running out of fuel. I don't know what happened the last lap. But we're 2 laps down. We're almost going to get our lead back somewhere, but I don't know what in the world just happened there. I mean, I got sideways and I made down pit road, but I don't know what happened there. Like, that was really odd. God damn it, every time. I don't know, that should have been like, we saw one car spinning. Like, and came up right in front of the track, and then somebody hit the outside. That was Bobby Labonte, I think. What in the world's going on in this race now? I just saw somebody hit the outside wall. I saw Tony hit the outside wall, and then somebody else did. And somebody's, like, really low on fuel. That's Trevor Bain. Why are they going so slow? Normally they just kind of just duck down pit road at the last second, not, like, going at a snail's pace, so... I don't know. I don't know, the game really wants a caution or something, and they can't bring it out. I don't know. It's just getting really weird. We're seeing, like, a lot of weird going on right now. 2 laps down. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to pit. I think we're gonna have to pit anyways. We are kind of low-ish on fuel, so I don't know. Do I get one of the laps back, and then if that's a tough call, I don't know. Because if I'm leading, or if the leader pits and I stay out and get the wave around, then I'll only have a little bit of laps left to make it on fuel. But then if I work my way up through the front past the leader, then I can maybe get back on the lead lap and do something. But that's a lot of, like, luck has to play at the right exact time. I was backing up because I didn't know if Ryan Ellis was going to head down pit road. Look at his car. Good God. There's a lot of cars in this race with, like, a lot of damage. Like, this is, like, turning into a freaking Martinsville race at this point. This is just a mess. This is a lot of it's on my part, but now the AI drivers are doing it. Get by Ellis, thankfully. I don't even know what to want. Like, do I want a caution? Do I just... We got more... Okay, we got 2 people pitting. Look like, I don't know who in the 19 car that was, but it was somebody. I don't know. Just really weird race, it feels like. I'm gonna have to either way whenever the caution does come out, because then we'll make it on fuel. Maybe there will be some people that won't. That can play into our hand, maybe. I don't know, but that's really the only thing, I guess. Oh, Ryan Ellis! That was my fault. That was my fault. Okay. What in the world's going on with the car? Just, it's probably just me, but... Oh, Ryan Ellis is being a badass, apparently. I don't know, whatever you got now. Okay, still 2 laps. If we can, like, have everybody else pit, and then we'll be, like, 1... Then it'll be only 1 lap. So, if cautions play out, when everybody else pits and we're 1 lap down, that'll at least put us in a better position. So, I don't know. Right now, let's say okay. So, I don't know who's leading now, but yeah, I'm glad that I kept this at 50%. This has been a very weird race. Stuff's been playing it. Okay, I thought my crew chief said a wreck and turn, whatever, but I guess not. Yeah, I just don't think we're going to be able to get back our position. I just didn't know we would have ran out with 2 laps on the fuel. I guess I get because when I practiced, there was a caution that came out like 8 laps into the race, 9 laps or so into the race. So I really never got a feeling of like the fuel running out with 2 to go on a long run. So then maybe that could be the case. But I guess next time if I'm just leading and everything, now, I don't know if it did it with, like, if it was right when I hit the line, when it switched over to 2. I'm going to have to, like, look back at the footage and see, because, like, it felt like I was at 2 for a little bit, and then it ran out. So, I don't know. I could be completely wrong. But it felt like it was just at 2 for a little bit, and then it wasn't. Again, I have to look back at the footage and see. But thankfully, we have New Hampshire next race and next week, and then hopefully win that. I know when we did the race last time, we managed to pull off a second. Could have won, but we had like a late race yellow, so maybe if we play our cards right with a longer race, we could get a win there. $18 to go. Don't know what's going on in the field. It's definitely a big wish-wash of cars. Surprised with the amount of caution. We only had maybe 4 or so in this race, and I think one of them was brought out by me. So, good on myself, I suppose. More people are... Okay, well, just 1 car. I don't know. Just been stuck in 39th, 38th for almost 100 laps now. Maybe if this race was 100%, we could maybe do something. That would be something, right? To do a 100% race. Oh my god, that would be wild. Oh boy. Trying to get... Okay, we got 7 laps of fuel. We have to pit with, like, I guess with 2 go. Oh my god. Now, if I pit it on that, like, caution, I don't know about the fuel. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Like, if I pit it on that caution, I think we might have been, like, 1 lap short on fuel. It might have been like maybe the best idea, but I just want. I don't remember. I'm just getting confused. I don't remember if I purposely stayed out to get the waiver. I'm just getting confused. This race is too long. If I wanted to make like a stream highlights thing, I don't even know. Like this might be like a 5 minute, 10 minutes thing, because like after lap 30, there's like a few things that is just like this. I'm just by myself bullshitting the whole time. It's frustrating because I know I have the fastest car. Like that first 30 some odd laps, like I was really freaking fast. I also had like a 5 second lead and everything. So like I know we had the best car. I just fucked myself. I see like a pack head down. That's for I don't know, the leaders or what. I have no clue, so I can't even make an opinion. I don't even know who's leading anymore. We have 3 laps on fuel, so I'm gonna be paying next time by. I mean, that's if okay, I didn't switch to 2 yet, so I guess I'll pit this time. I'll put on 4 tires and maybe put in like half a tank of fuel or something. I mean, it's really the only thing I can go for. So, like half a tank would probably make us to the end, so it's about the only thing I can do. I'm just slowing down now. Please don't wreck. Okay. Come the fuck on. I'm going like fucking 50 miles an hour and I'm almost wanting to spin out. God damn. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh. And the race has started. That's interesting. I'm genuinely, like, really upset. Like, this race has completely made me feel so sad. Oh my god, we get back up. Relapse fucking down. Lordy. This is a nightmare. Well, we have enough fuel to make it to the end. You got 16, like 9 to go, so that's lovely. I'm just depressed. This is just sad. I don't know. On the field, I don't know who's leading. I don't know who's in the chase anymore. Where they're at. I'm beating freaking Dale Jr. and Kyle Busch. Why is Kyle Busch back there? Oh my god. The fuel thing just hurt me so damn much. Like even with that one incident that I, got into, like that fuel in me the entire race. Because like it put me 4 laps down, and I had fucking damage as well because I was trying to get out of the way. I don't even remember. I feel bad for people that are watching the stream because like since like nothing's happened since then. I've just been sad. I worked my way up, managed to get 1 lap back. Thankfully, nobody randomly stopped when they went down pit road, so that could have been ugly. I'm just sad. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I have no clue. We're about to lap Junior, I guess. Oh my god. I know the race has started. It's just... Oh my god, I feel just depressed. Some like McDonald's or something after this and just kind of take a slow car right there and just kind of think about how this race went. I practiced and everything, and first time I hit the curb since like lap 50. This is just depressing now. I'm gonna get some freaking McDonald's and feel better about myself after this race, because this is making me really depressed. I need Mickey D's to make myself feel better. Jeez. Well, we're 2 laps down now, so I guess the leaders and everybody must have pitted. I'm just really curious to see who's leading this freaking mindfuck of a race. You know, Labonte just dived down pit road. Good God. Still. I don't even know. I wish I knew who was leading. Like, I wish I was able to, like, see who the leader could be. This is an impressively long green flag run. I'll give the AI drivers that they're competent enough to at least run well over almost 2 full green flag pit stops. That's actually pretty impressive. Though a lot of cars have a bunch of damage. Like, every car I feel like I've passed so far has some sort of damage on their car. And we're at 37, so I don't know who. I guess we passed. So, okay. Chris Buescher's like right up there. So, okay, oh, guys, we're gaining some positions on the track. The first time that's happened since maybe, what, 80 laps ago. So, we've got some pretty dank action here. We got to worry about Chris Buescher passing us. Like, this is exciting. This is like a small time family business getting a customer for the first time of the day. Like, it's exciting. It's over. Oh, you're catching Kenseth down pit road. Oh my God, that was ugly. That was ugly. Oh, we got 36 though. That's a lot of laps though. Who won this freaking race? I'm curious. We were 2 laps down. The first person 2 laps down. Jamie McMurray wins. All right, good job, McMurray. Well, that's interesting. Like in the chase stuff didn't really finish well either. But Brian Scott, Danica Patrick, top 10. Oh yeah, Danica Patrick's gonna make it to the second round, guys. That was a pretty, despite all this shit, that was, I don't even know. Where are we gonna be? 2007. So we're 13th in the standings, 4 points out. The Benedetto's in. Danica Patrick 4th in the standings. Good job, Danica. We just gotta do well at New Hampshire and potentially win, because we're not gonna freaking do well at Dover, that's for damn sure. So, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. 30.2. We'll just see whoever has whatever. We might have the most laps led. We led like 28 laps, so okay, we got the most laps led. Oh my God. Brad went from 40th to 3rd. That's cute. And yeah, we got a tough breakaway first, 36. Let's get out of here. That was ugly. Now I'm hungry. I'm depressed. That made me really sad. Oh, let's check out the chat. See what's going on there. I feel depressed. 9 people. Oh boy. Well, that was Kentucky. Kentucky. No, I'm watching the Kentucky race. That was ugly. Anyways, that's it for this race. Thanks for watching. If you stuck around, if you enjoyed this. Anyways, like I always say, I do appreciate love, feedback, and support. All you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video because it helps me out a lot in the long run. I will see you all for New Hampshire for the 150 lap race. That could be a good thing or bad thing. Who knows? See you all later, and as always,